Hello, friends and family. I am McAuley Lopez. I'm here today with my friend Tara Coleman. Hi, Tara.
Hi, Ann. So good to see you.
So great to see you too. Tara is the Executive Director with the Children's Leukemia Research Association on Long Island, New York. Fun fact, they don't just help children, they help adults. Eddie and I met Tara through some networking to get some funding during COVID when we still had to pay our copays on our prescriptions, and COVID was kind of tough times economically. So they were able to help us with their patient assistance fund, but they do all sorts of great work in the community and across the nation. It's Blood Cancer Awareness Month, so I wanted to ask Tara, could you tell us a little bit more, other than kind of my experience, but about CLRA and what you offer and how you serve the community?
I'm happy to do it. Thanks, Ann. So we were founded in 1965, which is always mind blowing that what's the word I'm looking for? Longevity.
Longevity, yeah.
Yeah, longevity and the good work has continued all those years. So we have founded with the intention of finding the causes and a cure for leukemia, specifically in children. Our programs have grown. So on one side of the program, we fund research grants to doctors nationwide. And our medical advisory committee reviews the proposals and picks those that the funding isn't duplicated elsewhere, and that kind of is the most promising research. That's one side of our program. The second side of our program that Anne is very familiar with is our patient assistance program. And we support children and adults, as mentioned, with copay assistance in the form of reimbursement for their medical expenses, whether it's prescriptions, treatments, testing, and we assist patients all over the United States. So patients must be living and receiving treatment in the US. And it's a quick application, and I have a map on my wall, and I look up from time to time to see how far our reach is, and we have made it to Hawaii.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So I have CML, chronic myeloid leukemia. So I take a pill every day, and before the Mark Cuban pharmacy, cost plus pharmacy, it was up to $500 a month, and that's with a copay. Retail, it's $10,000. What are the costs like for a traditional patient with chemo? I mean, that could be thousands of dollars, right?
Yeah, it's thousands of dollars, even with medical insurance. And a lot of it's thank you. Another shout out for the Mark Cuban. It's cost plus drugs. I've sent many patients there, and you're the one that helped me find that. People are paying, $3,000 just for 30 days supply of their meds. And it depends on your insurance and when your, deductibles and stuff kick in, but people will have a bill January 1st, $3,000 for a pill that they need to survive. And it's horrifying. So if we can help them get past that hump and getting their deductible met and getting on the track where their co-payments are lower, it's amazingly fulfilling and helpful. For a family with young children, the cost you can't even describe, because a kid can't go for treatment by himself to the hospital, right? So it typically involves someone, taking a leave of absence, and then you're down to one income, and it just piles up and up and up and up, as you are well aware.
Yeah. So for me, it was up to $500 a month, I think, at the highest. With the Mark Cuban cost plus pharmacy, it's like $40 for my med per month.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
Which is amazing.
Fantastic.
So even if I couldn't afford that $40, I could do the application and receive funding from Children's Leukemia Research, right? Like,
yes.
Even if it's $40 a month,
even if it's $40 a month. Yep.
Yeah, like the blood test, I get regular blood tests, but then there's these specialized ones, and I'm sure for all the cancers, there's all sorts of tests, PET scans and CAT scans and all of that, and that can add up as well. So it's really nice that you can help take the burden off on the copay side to be able to help us, just like you said, get over the hump. So we really, like, my family absolutely appreciates the work that you do there. I'm excited that we got to meet in person. I'm excited to see you again.
Me too.
And I wanted to say thank you so much for purchasing my book called We Don't Get to Ring the Bell. Oh, yay, she wrote props. Thanks, Tara. We Don't Get to Ring the Bell. It's my CML story. Shameless plug, and I don't care. It's Blood Cancer Awareness Month. I turned 50 this year. My goal is to sell 50 books this month. We're at, 20 some books, which I'm super, super excited about.
Fantastic.
Portion of those proceeds are coming right to you, Tara, to CLRA, to help keep those researchers funded and patients funded as well. I really, really appreciate your time today. And thank you. Is there anything else you want us to know or you want us to say? Or, let's give the website. What's the website? Because we've got a big old donate button on there and we've got more
We do.
information.
Yep. So the website is childrensleukemia.org. There's, of course, a donate button. If you scroll to the bottom, there's a page that's called Ways to Help. And maybe you can't make a monetary donation today, but there are other ways you can help in, for instance, registering your Walmart account, registering your Kroger card, if that's where you shop. So there's always a way if you can't afford to make a monetary donation.
And every bit helps.
Every bit helps.
When we do our fundraising, we say, don't go get your cup of coffee at the big box coffee shop. Send us the $5 one day. Make your coffee at home.
Make it at home.
And it makes a big difference.
Do that one day a month, and that makes a huge difference for us. It makes a huge difference.
It really does.
I am just so thankful to have met you when we did by phone. Anne taught me more than I ever could learn from a Google search on CML and the challenges that patients face. So I'm so thankful for that. I'm so thankful for our friendship and your generosity since day one.
Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you. I understand on the patient side, just from what I see on social media, that there are cost issues, and we know, you and I know, talking to patients and being a patient, for me, that if we can just relieve one little burden or help in some way, it's such an emotional weight lifted. And we can focus on getting better, or a little bit of exercise, or just seeing family instead of having to worry about other things, those bills, and how to pay for them. And we focus on getting better or helping our child, helping our other children, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And that's just really amazing. It's a really big impact. So I'm pitching this for donors as well, because I know the work you're doing is just, it really does help, and you're really hands-on, grassroots in the community and across the country, all the way to Hawaii.
All the way to Hawaii.
Which
Amazing.
is awesome. I'm glad everyone all the way to Hawaii is hearing about CLRA. I so appreciate your time today. Hang on with me for just a sec, and have a great day, Tara.